we'll have a lovely view of the end of the solar system from inside this this pipe. There it is. Woohoo! See you next time, gang. Welcome back, everybody, to Outer Wilds, where I have just installed the DLC. Yes, indeed. I've been told a new exhibit has opened up in the museum and the observatory, so off we go. Alright, I thought that was a shortcut, but I guess it's just a one-way street. For goodness sake, teasing me like that. Yes. After several of you commented that the DLC enhances the experience of the base game considerably, I decided to go ahead and grab a copy of it for myself. So here we are on our way now to the observatory. I will say that when I opened up the menu after installing the DLC, I was told that it may be quite intense, and that an option for reduced fright is available, which has me wondering, are we unlocking like a horror mode? What is going on? Now, before we do that, can I just take a look? I'm scanning the night sky for supernovae. There don't seem to be any just yet, but always on the lookout now, especially after Chert reaffirmed what I believed from my own observations, that there are several supernovae going off at once, which is, in their words, unusual. Yes, unusual, mysterious supernovae activity within the vicinity. Hello, Attlerock, hello. Ooh, satellite moment. Right. Right, there's our boy. Ooh, new exhibit. Okay, here we go. The radio tower here on Timberhearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. How convenient for everyone that every single planet orbits the sun on the same plane, the same elliptical plane, instead of going all which way, which is, as I understand it, what happens in reality. How convenient, yes! Cool little satellite. I like how it's basically been retrofitted to fit inside a barrel. Rustic vibes, rustic Sputnik vibes. There's a fork, just in case you need to eat your dinner. Right, we can't examine the individual photos. Is there anything else in here? Hello, Steve. How you doing, Steve? Probably see you soon, Steve. Hello, Rocky. Yes, still up to your usual. Yes, never change, Rocky. Right. To our spaceship, then, and we can go and investigate this. Pardon me, I must be allergic to anglerfish, I don't know. Ow. Ow. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited to go and witness and experience this new addition to the game, which I'm already so thoroughly invested in. We're gonna fly our ship now to the radio shack. The radio shack? The radio outpost. And just see what's up. I wonder if Slate has anything to say to us, but first, let's roast a marshmallow. I can't even reach Slate. Slate! Slate! Are you receiving me, Slate? Oh, whatever. There's our pilot ready to get this beauty off the ground. Hey, what can I do for you? Ooh, we have a new dialogue option. The sun is going to go supernova, by the way. Ah yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfell's domain. Me, I'm here for the rocket science and the marshmallows. Then why won't you accept my marshmallows, Slate? Slate! Accept my marshmallows, you charlatan! Come on! Sorry, that was a little hard. Eat this marshmallow, you knave, you errant villain. It's okay, I won't hold it against you. Maybe you just don't like them. Well done. Here we go. Off to the radio shack. Anything in the ship's log that we can... Oh, Escape Pod 2, the Sunless City. More things for us to read about. Escape Pod 2. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed into our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. Badly damaged. Anglerfish fossil. I found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. The Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying an anglerfish fossil they found on Ember Twin. Nomai children used to play a game in Fossilfish Cave. There is a way to enter Fossilfish Cave from Stepping Stone Cave. The entrance from Stepping Stone Cave is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed light first, i.e. we could just chuck our scout in there and the light from that will hopefully be sufficient to guide us to Fossilfish Cave. Sunless City. A Nomai city built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Oh, I'm not done. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. The Nomai travelled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this signal the Eye of the Universe. The Sun Station. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project, but not everyone supported its construction. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The Whitehall Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. There's a little addition here to our Black Hole Forge entry. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Is that everything? Ash Twin Kutcher. What? What? Now, I have a theory, a question, indeed. Every time we wake up, we seem to witness what I at first thought was the vessel, what I now believe to be the orbital cannon, just outside Giant's Deep, exploding, right? And oh, there's a supernova. And then, just a few minutes later, about 20 minutes later, the sun explodes. Which is something... Oh, map jump scare. Which is something the Nomai contributed potentially to the failure of their sun station. Now, we know they built the sun station. My question is this. Is the death and destruction of this sun anything to do with the sun station now orbiting it? And is the failure of the sun station, which I believe may be occurring, anything to do with the failure of the orbital cannon? That is definitely a cannon. Look, it features the same honeycomb spiral, I don't know what to call it, the same architectural design there as the gravity cannons have on Brittle Hollow and Ember Twin. Fascinating. Right, let's go check out this little radio shack. Look, supernova. There's one. Supernova 2. Supernova 3. Good lord, it's as if many, many voices are all crying out at once and then being suddenly silenced. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. They're everywhere. All the stars up in here exploding. Okay, not these ones. Still. Right. Hello, Radio Shack. Spooky woods with lights. before I enter, I will check out these woods now. Hello there. Light this up. What we got? Oh gosh, it doesn't help that last night I was watching videos about spooky camping trips and sudden silence falling in the scraggly woods, heralding the arrival of a predator or something worse. The place is spooky. Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watched satellite never transmits data. That's a little joke for you, Journal. No one says that. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. 1. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. 2. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. 3. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked. But I refuse to accept sat from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Wait, you can burn marshmallows? Have I been burning my marshmallows this whole time? I stick the marshmallow in. Marshmallow comes out like this. I stick the marshmallow here. Oh. Oh, this changes everything. No wonder Slate wasn't accepting my marshmallows. They were freaking burned. Unidentified signal nearby. Unidentified signal. That's not nearby. That's 32 kilometers away. 33 kilometers away. Unidentified signal. "31 meters away. Right there. This satellite dish is transmitting an unidentified signal. But why? What are you? What are you pointing at, more specifically? Signal identified, radio tower, frequency discovered, deep space radio. Right, so whenever an unidentified signal announces itself to us, we can actually get a bit closer and observate. Okay, here we go. Photo, satellite angle, 248 degrees. Hourglass twins, timber hearth, brittle hollow, giant's deep, dark bramble, the interloper, the sun, the hot, hot sun. Satellite angle. Ooh, it's a dude. It's Ant-Man. Right. Another satellite angle. Wait. Yes, indeed. That must be the quantum moon. The cheeky quantum moon. Or is that the quantum moon? What is going on, guys? There's another. Okay. Hourglass twins. I think quantum moon. Timber hearth, Attle rock. Giant's deep. Brittle hollow, Hollow's lantern, dark bramble, and what? That gives me the chills, actually. Right, and again, okay. Giant's deep, cheeky moon, hourglass twins, brittle hollow, timber hearth, Attle rock, interloper, dark bramble. Okay. Radio equipment. Play recording. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Venture has... They're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow. And look there, that's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giant's Deep, and... the Quantum Moon! I'm speechless. Completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these images. 3 images. And in colour, no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Hearth look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. Yes, I think it's got something to do with this spooky planet. A spooky planet indeed. Let's check the ship's logs and see what we can do next. Radio tower. Radio tower, radio me this. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Excellent. Well, you know, for now, let's leave that there for now, yeah? And we can continue. Getting a bit red now, aren't we? I was going to say we can continue to the Hourglass Twins. Because we still have not reached the high energy lab. There's the white hole. There's Brittle Hollow. Where did the twins go now? Where's the twins gone? Everyone, don't be alarmed. I seem to have lost a planet. Oh my gosh, did I leave the solar system? Oopsie daisy. Sorry, it's just the thrusters in this rocket are not very powerful. It's not very good at correcting my course. There's the twins. Right. Got a little bit carried away there. Let's fly now back to Ember Twin. Sipping on some coffee. Now, will our autopilot... Yes, there we go. Retro rockets. That's good. Flying towards the sun at kilometers per second. Okay. We've arrived at the Ember Twin, which is already pretty full of sand. I think it might be too late to access the depths of this place. But that doesn't mean we can't still make good use of our time. By that I mean landing on this piece of rock. Yes! And checking out the gravity cannon. Now, the rocket of this cannon... There's the radio tower. The rocket of this particular cannon is not on the cheeky moon. It's... Oh wait, it's full of sand. Okay, never mind. Gosh, it fills up quickly, doesn't it? It does fill up quickly. Well, let's just explore then. Time runs out on Ember Twin. But we can still go and enjoy exploring. I said we can still go and enjoy exploring. Come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now. There we go. We can still enjoy exploring the Ash Twin, which reveals more of itself as time goes on. Running out of... Oh, poop. Run! Run sideways! Run sideways! There we go. Oh my goodness, I just pooed my pants. A big terrifying column of sand. Yes. Are we safe? No, we are not safe. Gosh. That's really scary, actually. Okay, and in. Now we've been in here, and it's there's nothing to see, just cactuses, as far as the eye can see. Very well. Continuing on then. Yes. It does come out the other end though, so perhaps there's something up there. Let us observe. Ouch. There we go. Alright! This door comes out the back, but I believe the door is probably broken. Yes, it is. But this one is not. Okay, here we go. Don't land on the cactus now. Dead people! Oh, good lord! Okay, little cubby hole. This ceiling is broken. What's in here? A hole for a scroll. Okay. Let us ascend then. Oh, what's in here? Ah, an elevator. An elevator to where? An elevator to here. Oh, oh God! Ah, why is gravity so? Ah! Grab the scroll. Descend. Anything in here? Nope. Anything in here? Just this warp thing. This Ash Twin's still nowhere to be seen. We're safe for now. Let's read. Okay. Pie again. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. Konoi. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me. But the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Well then. Anything? Ooh. Another door. Oh, I think I know what's in this door. It's the Garden of the Dead. Yes, indeed. Inside which there is nothing to see presently. But we continue. Past the staircase room. Ooh! Ow! Ow! Pain. I lost control of my... And again! Ow! It's right behind me, isn't it? Nope, we're still doing okay. Still doing okay. Right, this comes from down and goes to up. And it does not do anything else. I wish to learn more about these towers here. Oh! Oh no, that's Ember Twin. Losing my head here. Right, within these towers, there exists a glitch. Ah, yes, very good. Whoop. Oh, the music is starting, which means this cycle is coming to an end. It's okay that we still have time, I think. Now, for some reason, this area is accessible. Am I supposed to be able to see what this is? I don't know. I'm going to go try the other tower. Over here. Yes. Don't hit me yourself. Ow! Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. How about this tower? Yes, there's another opening partway up, which tells me it's by design because it is consistent. Anything here? Nothing. Nothing. These towers have yet to reveal their secrets to me. How about down below? Anything in these caves worth seeing? Fuel depleted. Yes. I wonder if I can escape planet velocity. Whatever, Trevor! Ah! Right, what have we learned? Not terribly much this time. We arrived too late at the Hourglass Twins to actually be able to properly explore. We spent a little time exploring the new DLC edition. Wondering if we should go talk to Hornfeld in the observatory. I don't know. Marshmallow? Oh, you're no fun at all, Slate! Slate! Let's get out of here. Times are ticking. Literally, the sands of time are running out. I wonder if the Ash Twin project is some sort of countdown to the destruction of the sun. Okay, what do we got? High Energy Lab. Ash Twin project was planned at the High Energy Lab, a building with large solar panels on the Ember Twin's equator. Yes, indeed. And not much else. Nothing else. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's freaking go, everybody. Let's freaking go there, right behind us. You thought you could hide from me? Well, you can't hide from me. I see everything. Here we go. Speeding up now. Okay, firing retro rockets. Let's match velocity. And approach. Good. Now we're looking for the High Energy Lab, which we can access via the Sunken City, the Sunless City, the Pumpkin City, I don't know, which we can access, yes, just here. Easily accessible from, without dying please, preferably, yes. Set yourself down. Okay, good. We can enter the Sunless City from the rear end of this escape pod. Wait, unidentified signal nearby. There. Okay, good. Ouch. Have I scanned this already? We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? How did I miss this? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. I somehow missed that the first time I came through here. Right. Here we go now. Oh. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone, and be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Amazing that there's a giant anglerfish fossil on here, but the scariest thing is the rising sand. The sands of time. The sands of time. The ever-flowing sands of time. Now, as I recall, we come down here. We come up here. We wait for sandfall. We turn left. We reach a room with rock columns. And we ascend. Good. Ouch. Passing through this corridor then. We jump over the pit. Oh, shitty, shitty, shit. You sand! Well, now we're lost, aren't we? This is very annoying. Come on, jetpack, do your job. There we go. Okay. Pardon me, I lost my temper. Let's try this again, shall we? Sandfall. Oh, God, I'm so frustrated. That freaking sand knocked us down. But I should have known. I shouldn't have been so clumsy. That cost us about a minute of time. Okay, through here. Past the sandfall. Through the sandfall. Just a little further now. Over the chasm. Look out for the friggin' cacti. And we find ourselves in here. Now, I'm going to do a couple of things. First of all, I'm going to fire my scout launcher into the mouth of this fish. There. No. Needs to go in his mouth. Is that adequate? Is that sufficient? One more time. Okay, that'll have to do. Okay. Put it away. Leave the scout there. Continue back down now into the sunken city. The sunless city. Grab some of these. Just grab some oxygen. Come down. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on. Stepping Stone Cave down at the very... Ooh. Oh, the sand is coming. Need to hurry. Need to hurry now. What's in here? High energy lab. Okay, we'll do the anglerfish next time. We're running out of time. The sand flows fast. It rises fast. Come on. Okay, now what? We're in here. Looking around. Many cacti. Many cacti. Many things. Scout up above in the anglerfish mouth. Oh, light up above. Is this the way we were looking for? A door, a door, a door. What? Oh, shit! This must be Stepping Stone Cave. The high energy lab. The high energy lab is down below! Come on now, come on now, come on now. Don't lose it. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. I feel like I've been lied to. Scouts up above. That's fine. That's fine. Is this the high energy lab in here, perhaps? We're ascending. That's good. The further we get from that freaking sand, the better. Right, what do we got? What do we got? Discovery music. We're back in the freaking city! Oh, fossil game. Oh! Signposts leading me the wrong way. Come on. dishonest signposting is infuriating to me. Well, then I guess we'll check out... We'll check out this big fish then. Okay. What do we got? Oh my goodness, no! The children! The children! Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Oh, whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change! The anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Leave a. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes a little fish. Anything else? Okay. Horrifying. Horrifying, horrifying. Their bones still remain within this... Oh, hello. What are you? Oh. Hello. Anglerfish study. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. An update. Mallory, I was here making sketches of the anglerfish. While I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this growth to attract prey. A lure. Okay, the surface. Anything else now? Anything else? Okay, anglerfish study completed. Jetpack being silly again, being goofy. Just quit goofing around. Jetpack, quit goofing around. Jetpack. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Just want to double check everything around here is okay. And then we'll continue down this cavern, which has a high ceiling. That's good. This high ceiling which leads us back into here, into Stepping Stone Cave. Right. Yep. It seems the high energy lab, we really need to access it quickly, or else we will miss out. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Don't get squished by the rising sand. I do love how they've incorporated these wind canyons. Oh my god, come on! Stupid jetpack! I'm joking, it's me. It's me being bad at the game. Relax, guys. It's me being bad at the game. There. Now let me out of here. Okay. Still no high energy lab. Oh! How fortuitous. How fortuitous that we emerged next to where we landed our ship. Let's ascend and get some oxygen, yeah? Yeah. Yes. Trees detected. Oxygen and fuel. There's a scroll here. I wonder if there's time to head back down and get this thing. Where's our ship? Ship's over here. Hurry now, hurry now. I recall there being a scroll reading. Ooh! It was under this land bridge here. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I would like to read this thing. Is the sand? The sand is still very far below. Relax, relax, relax. Come on. Okay. Reveal your secrets to me. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We've read this already. Gosh darn diggity darn dang it! We've already read this one. Ah! Oh well. Oh, the interloper passing by at a very close orbit there. Not orbit, but you know, close proximity. Ooh! Bonk. What's this then? A bridge. A bridge to where? A bridge to an unidentified signal. Unknown. Come on then. Woo! Signal identified. Chat! Let's chat with Chert. Let's have a little chat with Chert. Oh, it's you! I take it your first launch went well. I have a question for you. I found my writing about the quantum moon. Oh, yes. Everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star charts... Well, well. Let us return then to our ship. 275 meters away. Woohoo! That nearly got me. Okay. We're nearing the ship now. And we can read our flight, our ship's logs, and see if anything new has been added. We have still failed to access the high energy lab, which is quite frustrating because I really want to get in there. That's all. That's all. Anglerfish fossil. No, my children used to play a game here. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children, the little fish, lined up against one wall. When the anglerfish said go, the little fish had to sneak across to the other side. The blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. The adult Nomai were delighted to see the children incorporate their research into the game's rules. Sunless City has things we still need to explore. And what I'm noticing is that some of these entries have photos, some do not. So perhaps if there is no photo, I should still try and take photos, or at the very least scan them with my squiggle scope. Yes. Well, regardless, here we are. No time left to explore the high energy lab. Perhaps we can take a closer look at the sun station, wherever it may be. Tell you what, trying to get to the sun station is going to be very dangerous. I wonder if we can... Keeping a close eye on the sun. Just watching for activity. From the sun station. Which doesn't appear to be showing itself to us actually. Sun station, are you there? Sun station? Hello? Sun station, where are you? It's gone. Or maybe I'm just not close enough. Perhaps I need to get closer. Yes. Let's see. Because the sun is very big after all. Perhaps it was simply obscuring. Oh my gosh, we're getting too close now. There. Oh, we're falling into the sun, guys. Well, okay. That's what happens if you get too close to the sun. You get sucked in by gravity. That's fine. We'd already made proper use of that cycle. We couldn't use it for any more stuff because the high energy lab disappears so quickly. We really need to just rush. Without wasting time. No marshmallows, no chatting to Slate. We just got to get straight to it. Ooh. That was a funny breath to wake up with. It was like... Argh. I have noticed the one time that we died to oxygen deprivation and we woke up with a particularly desperate gasp of air, almost as if the way we die affects the way we wake up. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a little thought. Right, twins. Where be those twins? There be those twins. Engage autopilot. Oh, there's the sun station. Wait, so no, that orbit's so oh. As the sun becomes a red giant, it swallows the sun station. That's why we couldn't see it. It was already destroyed by the sun. Now then, let's find... oh my god, we're going to crash into the freaking ash twin. Do you mind? I'm trying to land on this planet, you hear? Right, where is the... Where's the crash? There it is. Let's land. Okay, steady, steady, steady now. Steady, steady, steady. Oosh. Love it. Happy landing. Yes. Right then, into the... Yes, good. Into the caverns. Into the sunless city. Do not tarry. Do not delay. The sand has not yet started to fall. We must make proper use of our time, because time is limited. Time runs out really quickly, it turns out. Okay. Good. 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 Okay, sandfall, turn left. This way. Good. Now, without being dunked on by the sandfall in here, we make our way over. Good. And down. Through. Nice. And again. Nice. We have learned all we need to from the anglerfish. Let us now learn what we can. Okay, here we are. High energy lab. 400 meters. Follow the power lines, perhaps. The power lines which were already buried beneath sand when we arrived here the first time. Of course we weren't going to find our way. Of course we weren't going to find our way. Oh, you son of a gun. Why? Why? Why now? Why? Why are you doing that? Are you freaking serious right now? Why? What is the freaking point of that? That's so infuriating. I've come all this way. What's up above? I think it's just the stupid sunless city again. Isn't it? Isn't it? Tell me it is. Yes, it fucking is. Turn the lights on. I hate these cacti, I'm telling you, I really hate them. There's more stuff down here, though. Right, get up the stairs. Ooh, guys, I'm getting quite toxic. I'm getting quite impatient, quite toxic, I'm sorry. Stepping stone cave, we've been down there. Right, the stairs. I'll break your shins, go on. Right, the stupid sand is coming. It went this way, yeah, it went this way. Maybe I need to wait for the sand to cover the stupid cacti. Oh, fuck off. Sorry, my language is so bad. I really dislike these cactuses. And we are at a dead end. Oh, no we're not. We just need to carefully maneuver our way over these stupid spiky boys. Okay, and we're lost. And time is running out. And, oh my goodness, salvation? Tell me please. Please? Please? Oh my gosh, yes! Okay, this one goes down and leads to ghost matter, which means not welcome. Okay. Ooh, okay. Running out of oxygen. Running out of time. Get up. There we go. Come on now. There. Ah, yes! Trees. Oxygen. Thank you. And we have arrived at the high energy lab. Let's do this. To open... I don't know. These are warp cores. Let's insert some warp cores. White. Try white and black? Ooh! Aha! Yes! Very good. Very good. Now then, what do we got? Let's read. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Remy and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experimental setup will first pair a small black hole with a small white hole. to mimic the setup on Whitehall Station. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. That's the hypothesis. Let's see if they made any progress. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Remy, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Remy and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed, hypothesis confirmed. I saw it, Pi, I saw it, hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Wow, they actually did it. Amazing. Ship log updated. Window. Oh, these draw in energy. They're like pylons. Right, let's read first. The Southern Observatory. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. Holy shit. Why do I get the impression that 22 minutes is the exact length of a cycle? From waking up to supernova. 22 minutes. I have goosebumps. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. They're going to use the sun station. Remy and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology to be able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Remy. I believe it's you who's aeriform. So they built the sun station. They built the sun station and the Ash Twin project to fuel their 22-minute ambitions. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on the Whitehall Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Sun. Yes? No? Maybe. Oh no, these are the designs for the warp towers, perhaps. This is it from the side, this is it from above. And yes, look, there is the crosshair, if that's what we can call it. So this is the sun? Or M. Brittle Hollow, perhaps. This is Giant's Deep. 2 cyclones in different directions. This is Timber Hearth, a geyser mountain. This looks like it could be Brittle Hollow. This looks like it should be Giant's Deep. Then, unless these 2 binary towers represent the binary nature of the Ash and Ember twin. This is the Giant's Deep cyclone. This is the Brittle Hollow. Underhangs, chunky bits of rock. Timber Hearth. Ash twins. The sun. Okay. Okay. Continuing. What's up here? Right then. Have we uncovered all there is to uncover, or is there more to see? It seems the next place... Oh. More power. Did you see that? There were 2 scouts at once. That is astonishing. Right. Are these warp cores active? That is incredible. That is incredible. What if I put two black holes? No, it has to be. It has to be the yin yang. It has to be the black and the white. Incredible, 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 incredible. I don't think there's anything else to see down here except sand. Yeah? Okay. Well, there we have it. There we have it. 22 minutes. Energy from the sun. It's all connected. It must all be connected. Where's the ship? Where's the ship? Where's the scout? Where's our ship? 287 meters away. Right. Energy pylons. Timber hearth. Okay. It all makes sense to me now. Let's go speak to Chert, without dying, preferably. Where is Chert, anyway? Cherty boy! Smoke. Oh, nearly botched that. Chert, I've made a discovery. I found something. Never mind. Okay, I thought that might have been worthwhile, but okay. I have a question for you. Why are so many stars going supernovae? I have no idea. Massive stars go supernova when they reach the end of their lifespan, so it's possible that stars are old and they realize maybe the model's wrong. I think we've read this. Our sun. No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. I'm probably overlooking something. That's it. I just need to collect more data. Ah, you've noticed it as well. Yep. 1, 2. More supernovae. The quantum moon! And he's gone again. Let's return to our ship. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. Ah, good. We can get through here. Ship's log! Reveal your secrets to me. Alright, alright. There's more to see in the Sunless City, though, it seems. So we'll keep looking. We'll go back and look one more time. Right. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehall Station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative warp time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wanted to know, for some reason, if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy, as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the Sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. I've just had a thought. But no, that's silly. It's a silly thought. Ignore me. Oh my god, no, get away from the sun! Get away from the sun! Please, get away from the sun. Are we okay? Okay, good. That, I panicked for a second there. The sun station has been swallowed by the sun. It's gone, I believe. Let's go take a closer look. I looked away from the quantum moon, then it vanished. If I look away and look back, it should change its destination. If I look away and look back again, it should change its location again. If I look away and look back again, it should change its location again. And again. Alright. With what time remains, let's land on Timber Hearth and see if Hornfels has any new things to say to us. Okay. I wonder what happens if I'm on Timber Hearth when the supernova occurs. Let's see. Does he even notice? Nobody seems to notice the sun growing red and swollen in the sky. Nobody seems to notice. It's very quiet. How about you? Do you notice? The music has stopped. Kind of eerie without the music, I'll be honest. Like a deep breath. The silence before the storm. I suspect Hornfels is just going to talk about the statue opening its eyes, isn't he? Hey, look at the statue, open its eyes, not even closer. Was there something you needed? Amazing how I cannot come here and talk to them about what I've discovered. Amazing and mildly upsetting. I want to get there. Oh, the music, the music, the music. Right, the cycle's ending. What if I talk to them? I wanted to see if there were any unique NPC interactions that can occur if I'm on Timber Hearth when everything ends. This is the only person looking to the skies. Moika. Moraine. No, they're just listening to the instruments. They're not... I guess they don't know it's happening because... Here we go, it's all over. I guess they don't know because the sun is behind the planet. I'll quickly talk to Hornfels. There it is. Statue, open its eyes. Anything you need? No thanks, I'm good. Take care. Yeah. You too, bro. You too. Right. Time for an experiment. I'm starting a 22-minute timer. I'm just starting a timer. A stopwatch, if you will. From the moment I wake up. Here we go. Here we go. Begin. Right. So there is the orbital cannon. It launched something. Is that like an escape pod or a probe? It launched something and then promptly fell apart. Now, did it launch it or was it destroyed by that thing passing by? I have a theory that it launched it. And that the act of launching whatever it was launching is what caused it to be destroyed. We're going back to the twins again. This time we will go first to the Sunless City. And then we will go back to the Ash Twin to investigate the towers. I do wonder if that sun station has anything to do with the sun going supernova. Like it sucked more energy out of the sun than the sun could sustain. Alright, set us down. Gently now, gently, gently. Easy. Easy, easy. Down. Down. Good. Thank you, ship, for delivering us safely to our destination. Down we go. Into the caves. Into the lovely caves. There we go. Down one. Good to know that everyone survived the crash. That gives me some happy feelings. I like that. So, recap. We've learned all we can about the anglerfish from this planet. We've learned all we can about the high-energy lab from this planet. The only mysteries that remain on this specific chunk of rock shall be uncovered in the Sunless City. After that, we'll go to Ash Twin, if indeed there are any things left undiscovered. And if there are no things left undiscovered, then I guess we can continue on our way. Perhaps to Giant's Deep. Okay. Giant's Deep, where they built the big orbital cannon thing. Oh, I'm all disoriented. There we go. There we go. Okay, the Sunless City. What mysteries are yet to be discovered? Something down here that we haven't been to yet. Let's take a look. Okay. Have we been in here? I don't recall. Oh. Writing, and more writing. Let's go down. Go down into here. Take us up one more. And then go forwards and read this now. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to this solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? These must be their helmets. Beds. Exit. Ghost matter. Watch out for the ghost matter now. Up here we have a door. Inside we have more dead. More ghost matter. Nothing up here. Nothing up here either except pain. Okay, let's head back outside. See if we can enter that door surrounded by ghost matter. It's down there. Perhaps we can... No, there's no entering there. Maybe there's another way inside then. What's up? Something hidden, perhaps? No. Just a sand shower. platforming puzzle, perhaps? Okay. Okay. This is kind of hairy. Kind of hairy. Kind of scary. The table, perhaps? Oh, fuck. You idiot. Right, look around. Aha! Get up, get up! Ah, you shit! Ah, you shit! Ah, platforming! Ah! Stop the timer. Fuck's sake. Start the timer again. Oh, as you see, another breath. A different kind of breath. The way we die depends... the way we wake up depends on how we die. Okay. Autopilot engage. Approaching Ember Twin. Okay, autopilot complete. Look out for the fucking Ash Twin. Thank you. Okay. Carefully now. Find that distress signal. Find that crashed escape pod. Find it. Find it. Find it. On this scraggly planet. There. Okay, good. And easy down. Good. I wonder if the doors stay open after we after unlocking everything. I don't know. This can't be the most efficient way in and out, surely. Okay. Do we have to pass through these caves every single time we want to access the city? Every time we return, the doors are once again closed. Which tells me we probably just, yeah, everything resets. But then why doesn't our ship's log reset? Why does that information remain? I don't know. Maybe that's just a game mechanic for our own quality of life. The knowledge carries over within the memories of our little astronaut. Perhaps we can just say the ship's logs are updated via our own memory. Okay. Down we go. Lights on. And back to that stupid ghost matter puzzle. Up here. Yes. In we go now. Watch out for the stupid cactus. Now, why do we even want to go in here? What is around? Is there anything worth seeing? Perhaps a scroll? Maybe there's a scroll in there. I do like reading scrolls. Come on then. Nothing that way. There we go. Aha! Things for reading. Excellent. Let's read. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is at... Wait. Wait. I've been this way! Guys, I've been this way already. I've been in here. You hear me? I've been in here already. The Shrine of the Eye. It's a beautiful shrine, but I've been in here. Oh, that explains it. This is a one-way exit. Okay, so that's fine. I've been up there. No need to remain. No need to linger. Gravity cannon. Yes, indeed. Let's explore the lower reaches first. What's up here? In here is a room. In here is another room. This leads to anglerfish fossil. We emerged from there in the first place. Okay. Up through here is... Ooh, hello. Okay. Things and stuff, and houses and dead people. And yet another... Yeah, okay, fine. Yet another... I guess these elevators are here for the convenience of those who lived here. Because they certainly don't do anything for me. No new information to uncover. I think. I feel. Nothing up here. No holes in the ceiling to fly through. Only holes in the floor. Ow! 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 Literally fuck yourself. I mean, just, yeah, shut up. Oh, these cactuses make me very salty, I will say. They make me extremely toxic and salty and just not a nice person. Right, this leads to here. Coming up here, we find all of this. This leads us into here. Leads us into here, leads us into here. Leads us into here, leads us into here. This we have red. It's the fossil fish kids planning their little escapades. Going further beyond then. Stepping Stone Cave. We haven't really... I think we have looked around in here. We have. So what else is there? In here we find more residences, and that leads back to the The kids planning their little fun games. Is there anything to be seen? Okay. I don't even... Can that be accessed? Not from up here, that's for sure. Nothing above. Ash Twin Project, yes, they're talking about the Ash Twin Project. I am so reluctant to leave this place before discovering everything. So that's all fine, that's all in there, we've read that. And in here we have all this. Good. Then there's the ghost matter place. Yeah, we got that. Heading up here. This passageway leads us to the gravity cannon. And that's everything, right? I mean, I didn't see anything else. Unless we have now a fun little ghost matter section to fly through. I don't think they would do that to us, would they? Would they? Surely not. Oh, bugger. Okay, just relax, just relax, just relax. And land without falling off the ledge. Okay, we made it through that horrible... Okay. And on the other side we find an exit to the stars above. And the gravity cannon indeed is here. You know what, let's play around with the gravity cannon. Resting at the comet. Bring it home, I say, bring it home. In we go. Ooh. Ooh. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke and I landed on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Oh no. Where are we? Floating through space. There's the comet. There's the twins. So... these shuttles actually boggle me. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with them. Ooh. Ooh. Don't fall into the sun! Oh! That was very close. I nearly fell into the sun! Wait until we're pointing away from the sun, perhaps, and then launch. Yeah? The quantum moon! It's, No, doesn't even. We just pass it right by. Oh, this is just open. That's scary. Floating endlessly now through space. To what end? There's the cheeky moon. Is it? Oh, that's Timber Hearth. So, like, what? What are we supposed to do? How do we land on the comet that's moving so fast? It confuses my brain. Let's return. Oh dear, I think we may have flown too far. Oh no! Oh dear. Are we in trouble now? The controls are not responding. This is bad. I think we're floating endlessly into the void now. Oh god. Oh no, what have I done? I'm such a silly astronaut. The warp core is not working. Okay, well, is this our fate then? Are we doomed? I like their spacesuits. I'll say that much. I like the little spacesuits are very cool. Is there anything else to see in here? Is this it? Are we any closer? Can we return back to the... There's the ship, 12 kilometers away. Surely 12 kilometers is not too great a distance to travel. Come on now. Nope. This is the only... No, we're getting further away again. Oh no! I bet some of you are watching, being like, "Oh my god, you are the stupidest person that ever stupided." It's so obvious. Let's just check the stopwatch. How are we doing? 17 minutes and 18 seconds. So, if my theory holds true, we've got 5 more minutes until the sun explodes. What is the point of this silly shuttle? You're so silly. You're so silly, I say. Wait. Clary? Are you Clary? They didn't leave the shuttle because there's one, two, three. No, there are three suit racks. 1, 2, 3. No. 3 hangars, but only space for 3 actual suits. 2 are taken. 1 remains. Is this Clary? Oh man. Wait, ship's 5 kilometers away. 4, 3, 2. Oh my god, we're falling towards the frickin' sun. I don't want to fall into the sun. Oh no. Why isn't it working? Alright, well, we're gonna fall into the sun now, guys. No, you know what I say? Screw you. I'm flying back to the planet. Yeah. Actually, you know what I say? Screw you. No, I am. I'm gonna fly back to Ember Twin using my suit. Come on now. Come on! Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, it's so stupid. Right, come on then. I'm starting to feel quite impatient, actually. Sorry, everybody. Starting to feel quite impatient because there are so many things in this game that make no sense. Like these stupid shuttles and their gravity cannons that seem to point aimlessly into the void. Yes, yes. Right. Gravity cannon. A huge cylindrical structure that generates strong upwards gravity field. I recalled Nomai from the Interloper. The Nomai landed on the Interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended in below the Interloper's surface. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the Interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate, which is something that we seem to not be able to do because I'm only a novice astronaut. Right, this is the last cycle. I'm not going to attempt to... I'm not going to attempt to land on the comet. I don't think it's possible at this current point in the game. I swear to God, if you crash into that ash twin... Okay. Okay, landing slowly now, slowly. Slowly. Steady, 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 steady. There. Okay, let me just check the the ship's logs. I want to see if the Sunless City... There is still stuff to see in the stupid Sunless City, for goodness sake. For goodness sake, why do you withhold your secrets from me, sir? What am I missing? What am I missing, guys? It's infuriating, I say. Shut up. Right. The high energy lab is down below. We have been there. Here's the smoke from Chert's camp. What happens if we go like all the way down into this ravine? Is it possible to do? There are stairs that go all the way down. Right down into the very core of the planet, almost. Ooh. Okay. This is pretty spooky, I'll be honest. I feel like we're, yeah, right at the very core. Is there anything to see down here? Or is it just rocky nothingness? That way is blocked. That way is blocked. That way is blocked. And the sand is rising. Excellent news, we're gonna die. We're gonna die pretty quickly, actually, if we don't find a way out of here. Okay, okay. Okay, it's nothing then. It's just nothing. It seems like it's just nothing. Just a fun little place to find yourself. And over here we have carved staircases. Very easy to fall off, it seems. Fossils in the walls. This was once a watery planet. No longer. It's all dried up now. Making our way back up out of the abyss. Okay, well that answers that question then. At the bottom of the world there is rock. Just rock, nothing else. I'm sure there's more. We just haven't explored it yet. Then over here we have... oh dear, here comes the sand thing. Escape, please, quickly. Whoa, this is pretty cool, I'll be honest. Can we make it up top? Yes, we can. We just about made it. And we've actually made no progress anywhere. Very wonderful. There. Now, I noticed there's another cave just in front. Yes. Ah, does this lead from... where does this go? Or come from? This brings us into... oh! Another fragment of rocky rock. Hey, rocky rock. Look away, look back, and it's gone. And it's gone. Friends, if you find any sign of Calais, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Melore, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Calais. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Calais and I were studying the cave's geology. We hoped to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Calais lost, Melore? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant, and without warning. I turned away from Calais to examine a sample. When I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, and I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Calais disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Northern lake bed cave, you say? Is this the northern lake bed cave? Lake bed at the North Pole. Okay, so here we are. Let's head down then. Oh, it's back down to this place, isn't it? With the fossils and such. Ooh, big fossils. Yes, I sense that there's not much down here except for what we saw earlier. And that labyrinth of rocky rocks. This is the northern lake bed. That was a cave. And there was nothing in there. Unless there is another cave. We should explore quickly then, before the sand reaches us. this way. Okay. This all leads around, yeah, in a circle until we reach this staircase. Then we head back up here. Okay, and then here we are again. And then in here... we find cactuses. Broken bridge. Ash Twin approaching rapidly. Gosh, it is very spooky, isn't it? We get crushed by the sand as it passes us by. Here it comes. Oh no, oxygen running out. And fuel running out as well. Oh dear. The ship is just ahead. Jesus Christ, man, fly any further, why don't you? Stop! Come on, get back to the ship. Quickly now, quickly now. Right, Quantum Caves. Lakebed Cave. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. A Nomai named Calais mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. Was that the same? Okay, maybe that was the cave that we were in then, because that's where we found the writing. The Sunless City remains more to see, as do the Quantum Caves, as does the Frozen Nomai Shuttle. We can go check out the Nomai Shuttle then, because I think it's too late to go back to the Sunless City. In fact, let's fly to the gravity cannon. Let us fly. Let us fly now. Fly now. Fly to the gravity cannon. Good. Ready, and set it down. Great. Let's go. Unless it's already been filled with sand, in which case, just our luck. Okay, no, we still have time. That's good. Perhaps we need to explore the outside of the shuttle. Wait, no, don't launch it into the sun. You silly boy. There we go. Now then. Frozen shuttle. Not much else to see. Our situation may be dire, yes, indeed. There's more to discover, but there's nothing to read, there's nothing to... You know what I mean? How can there be more to discover if there's nothing more to discover? Launch. No, not towards the sun. Unless the sun can melt the ice. think that was wishful thinking, perhaps. Portal home. Okay, gravity cannon. Well, then. I don't really know. Sunless City. It's through here. And it's all full of cactuses and ghost matter. So that's that, then. So what are we supposed to do with this, then, hey? I do not know. I simply do not know. How are we supposed to know when to launch the shuttle such that we land on the comet? And why did the controls stop working? There's the comet. You saw how quickly that comet passed by. I do not know. The answer is, I simply do not know. I don't want to waste time trying to figure it out. We may simply be too early. For now, let's return to Ash Twin Kutcher. Ash Twin Kutcher? Where are you? There you are. Let us match your velocity and land ourselves. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sure landing on the surface of this on the surface isn't going to do anything bad. Headlights repair. Repair. Anything else? Nothing else. Okay, good. Out we go. Ah, yes, I expect our ship will soon be taken away by Ash Twin. The planets are aligning again. Right, so these represent the Ember Twins, the Hourglass Twins. This is Timber Hearth. So I guess if we're pointed at Timber Hearth, but look, it's broken, I think. And how often does an alignment occur? Is the other question. We can't rotate the planet to point at Timber Hearth, can we? So there's the Attle Rock. There's Timber Hearth. Oh my god, it worked! Oh my god, it worked! Okay, well then. Oh, and we're back. Well, that was cool. That was very cool. Shall we? So this takes us to Brittle Hollow, I'm guessing. I don't want to go back to Brittle Hollow. This will take us to, I'm guessing, will take us to Giant's Deep. Once the alignment occurs, let's see if it happens. I wonder if the sun one actually sends us to the sun. That would be hilarious. Just zipped. And you're dead. Hope enjoy your trip now. There it is. Oh, we're on. Oh, Giant's Deep. Okay. Gravity times 2. Ooh, this is a big planet. We're very heavy. Okay. There's a tornado. There's a cyclone. Okay. Wow. Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Alright, what do we got then? Let's look around. Glowing thing. Cyclone. Tornado. Manhole cover. What's in here? Okay, good. Stuff to read. There's stuff down below. There's stuff to read. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. What's a memory statue? Oh, memory statue. That's what we have. Ooh, that's what we have. That's from Giant's Deep. The statue in the observatory, it came from Giant's Deep. It must be a memory statue. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Does anyone want to? Phlox specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Right. Right. Testing of stuff. Standing of stuff. Ouch. Oh, 2 times gravity. Not a joy. There we go. We can just about make it over. Right, what else is there to see? Oh, more dead. More bones. Such a shame. So sad. Anything else to see around here? It's down here. Oh, we have... oh, okay, well, looks like we're going down then. Oh, these tornadoes are really scary, actually. Up, and we go. Okay. Are they getting closer? I hope not. Oh, there's a door. And, oh, it's another memory statue. Hey! Statue workshop. And, of course, the door is broken. And, of course, we can't. Oh, my God, they're getting closer. Oh, no! We're gonna get... Oh, no! Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh! Oh, we're in space. We're in space. Can I land on this thing? Oh, okay. Just... Oh, Jesus. We're in space. I don't want to be in space, guys. There's the stupid interloper. Ah. Oh, we're coming back down. Oh, my God. That's horrifying. But at least our suit is waterproof. That is cyclonic. It's going clockwise. Now we want to keep our eye out for that there. An anti-cyclonic cyclone. Yeah, thing, I guess. An anti-cyclone. It goes the opposite direction. That is the key to getting below the surface. And this is, I think, a dead end. Perhaps? Is there more to see around this corner? There's not. I don't want to go in the water. I'm scared of... I've got thalassophobia, you see. I don't want to do it. Maybe... Oh, there's another island over there. Oh, that looks like the one that we saw in the projection. The projection. You know, the projection. Oh, I see. That just leads up to where we first arrived on our little warp thing. Okay, it's all starting to come together now. So this, it appears, is a dead end. And down there is it. Interesting that there's a tutorial for jetpacks here. Is this somewhere we were intended to come and explore quite early on? That is a big one. That is a big cyclone, and it's going clockwise, so it will launch us into space if it catches us. Oh my God, that is enormous. Let's get. Trees detected, good. Then what else is there? We're on the equator, it seems. Oh, the music is starting. We have reached the end of the cycle, and let me check the stopwatch. 22 minutes. It's connected. It's connected. The Nomai were exploring a 22-minute time interval, negative time interval between entering a black hole and exiting a white hole. Let's return. Incredible. Just incredible. And here's the sun tower. The sun tower, which is inaccessible due to cactus. Filthy, filthy cactuses. There is indeed a warp tower up above. Is there another way to enter? It's blocked with a cactus. Well. 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 Answers followed by questions, followed by answers, followed by questions. The mystery deepens the more we learn. See you next time.